information and you're not happy with it, you don't have to use it. Or you can reply back to them and ask them to make corrections. Hey, I'm sorry, I guess I wasn't clear. I'm asking for a recommendation on my ability as a CTK monitor. And let them talk about just that. Skills and endorsements. If you're not comfortable asking for a recommendation, these are some of the things you can use. You can select a listing of skills, or you can create your own if it's not on the list. They do add credibility, especially when other people endorse them. So here are the 7 keys that you need to get to an all-star status profile. First, you got to have a great photo. You need to have a better photo. Now, I have seen photos of folks with their mountain bike, in riding clothes, and a helmet on a mountaintop. That is really a Facebook photo, but somebody has stuck it on their LinkedIn account. So, not a big motivator there. Job positions and descriptions. Make sure you have those filled out. List at least 5 skills. Do your summary. Make sure you have industry, postal code, and location of where you've been and what you've been. Education levels, and at least 50 connections. And of course, after today, you can send me a request, and I'll go ahead and add you if you have a picture. If you don't have a picture, I'm not going to accept your invitation. Okay? So do the work. Just takes a little bit of effort, and it can be really awesome. Now, following company or career pages, those are always great because people can see who you're following, whether it be people or companies or what associations you're interested in a part of. In our society, everything that we do is based on fight or flight. If something is similar to us and it's more acceptable, we understand it, we feel comfortable. If something is odd or alien or strange to us, it makes us nervous, it makes us angry, it makes us not want to deal with it. So again, finding like items with like people helps you to draw more success using your LinkedIn account on professional searching. You can go by groups, and as we can see here, you've got Ad Age, you've got Apple, you've got Ohio State. There are a lot of different organizations that you have some commonality to. Now, I like this one right here. This person's profile, they are a University of California, Berkeley alumni. They've graduated. And so what they've done is they went in and looked at the group of alumni that are on the U of C Berkeley. There are almost 250,000 of connections right there. And when you look at it, it's telling you how many of them live in what city and what state and where they work and what they do. So if I'm looking to get in with Google as a company, there's already 1,471 people in this group that I can connect to directly to talk to them about how things are going in Google. And what assistance can I get with working at Google? Anybody seen Internship? Yeah, totally hilarious. Would love that. Totally funny. And then again, what do they do? Are they in education, research, engineering? Like commonality, making that connection. There are a myriad of different ways. It's like doors in a house. They open to a different room. Make sure that you're looking at what's out there for you. Again, we can come over here and we can look at, okay, yeah, we've got that 250,000 here. Then when we selected one of our sections, there were 23,000 that are members within that section. And then we can go right here and look, oh, this person's one time away from us. There's somebody that we know that's on our first tier is also connected with this person. Right? Then we can go down and we can see building, implementing corporate recruiting programs. Unfollow, see activity, send them a message. A lot of great resources there. Searching for jobs is no different. You just go to the jobs icon. When it opens up, you're going to pick your keyword, the company, the title, the location, the county, the postal code. Boom, look what we're looking at. When I ran in and typed in program manager, over 250,000 jobs are available for a program manager. 250,000 jobs. That is a lot of opportunity. So all you need to do is to use the filter mechanism to filter it down to what companies you're most interested in. First thing I'd look at is which ones are vet friendly. Okay? And then work your way from there. And you can go in and you can view these. 1 connection to this poster. 6 connections to this. So that means you know 6 people in your first, second, or third tier that are connected with this company. Why are we not using those people? If you needed a babysitter for your kids and your neighbor used a babysitter, would you go to your neighbor and ask for a babysitter, or are you going to go to the yellow pages under B and pick the first one that has the last name A? Okay? So again, be smart, use the system, and work with it. Social media engagement. You can connect your Facebook with your Twitter and your Instagram. Okay? So connect those all up. Let's talk about the premium pay for account. Woo, let's talk about money. So out of these, if you're not a recruiter, if you're not a salesperson, if you're not a business owner, you're not going to be looking at these three. What we are going to be looking at is the premium career account right here at the top. Okay. With that, let's take a look at what we get. We get to send a message to anyone in the LinkedIn community, regardless of whether they are in our extended network, whether they're in our first, second, or third tier, don't matter. If we're paying for the premium account, and guess what? President Trump is a member of LinkedIn, I can send that dude a direct connection. I can view his profile if I want to. Okay? So again, I can send it through the InMail. Also, sending more introductions than the basic account allows. Remember, you were only able to do 3 to 5. Here, you're going to have a lot more. Viewing more LinkedIn profile information of people not within your network. So not only when I go out there and I search for President Trump, I can also see more of his info on his page, because I'm paying to see it. Seeing more LinkedIn network profile information when you conduct an advanced search. You're going to get more information with it. Again, it gives you a better use of the website. Seeing exactly who's viewed your profile. Performing a reference check. Obtaining membership to the LinkedIn Open. Let's talk about the package. So it kind of looks like this. I told you it's about $29, $30 a month. Or you can pay annually. You can get 5 InMails within a 7-day response. If you don't get a response, they cancel it, they add it back on so you have another one to send. They can expand your view, and a total of 250 search results outside of your network can be done. So it really opens up how in-depth you want to get with it. Okay. Now I like this right here. This is a full list of who's viewed your profile to learn who's interested in your background. You can also send personalized InMails to the hiring managers and the recruiters at your targeted companies. You can't do that in the basic account. Okay? Can't go right to the well. You can view salary estimates for job postings. You can't do that in the basic. Remember a while ago when I had the jobs listed there? There was no salary. But with the premium account, I get to see the money. Okay? See how a company, or how you compare to other applicants. I like this idea. Move your application to the top of the list as a featured applicant. Can't do that with the basic. So again, we can filter by seniority, company size, and interest. This allows us to see what's going on and who we're competing against. I like that ability to see the profile of an applicant that's applied ahead of me, because if that person has a master's degree and the position will accept a bachelor's through a master's and I only have a bachelor's, I review their profile and see how much experience they have, then I can just decide I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to go on to another position. I'm going to research something else. So it does give you that ability. So again, improved job listings. Shows you insights into the job, the level of experience, what skills and degrees, just what I was talking about. Excuse me. You can move your application to the top of the list as that with the premium account. You can't do it with the basic. And then again, you can decide whether or not you want to apply for that position or move on to something else. And then of course, another perk with that is that your name will be moved to the top of the list of applicants if you identify yourself as a premier candidate. All right. Any questions so far? Again, if you're looking at that LinkedIn account, you're wanting to make sure that you get some things squared up. You want to get to that all-star profile. You want to make sure that you're getting folks added to your account and make sure it's working for you. Other than just having it and let it sit there, do good things with it. Add some stuff from your social media that displays your skill and abilities and what you've done. Make sure that everything on there is connected to one another in regards as to what your goals are and who you're trying to meet or what you're trying to do with it. If you're trying to get hired, if you're trying to get recruiters to find you, then make sure that all of your different parts, your headline, your summary, all of those things are saying the same thing. I'm a logistics manager. I've worked in the realm of logistics. I've worked in the realm of military logistics. I've worked with foreign nationals in regards to logistics issues. We need to make sure that everything is the same, because when it's more than one thing, it becomes confusing and we're not sure what we have going on. So give us a call at 501-987-2667 and let's schedule a sit-down one-on-one, or shoot us an email. Give us a call, give us your email address, shoot us an email and say, hey, take a look at my profile and tell me what you think I can do better with it. Okay? You can modify the background, you can also modify the size of the picture. So it doesn't have to stay a square. We can make it circular or oval, we can change the background. There are a lot of different things we can do with it. We encourage you to give us a holler. Again, we're open. We're here Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4:30. We're on a reduced staff, but we are here to help you out. So y'all take care, and we appreciate what you do. Salute.